You know your Wi-Fi password?
I do. It's not recording at all, Dane.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it is.
God damn it.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there, YouTube. My name is Aaron Mullen, and this is Dane Gregory, and we're gonna basically we're gonna talk to you about life and just making the right choices.
Okay. Where do we start now?
We talk like normal people.
Yes, we do, but like, let's see, where to start? What about life do you want to talk about?
Okay. So after that long spiel about what the video is about, even though I explained that whole idea to like this guy, so what I'm here to talk to you about is just life choices and how they could actually mold your, and basically how they could just mold the future for you. You know, back a couple months ago, I remember my turning point as an artist was I was lying in my bed very depressed, like I was very sad, and then I made a choice just to walk downtown, and then after that I found Beaux Arts. Beaux Arts is a non-for-profit art gallery, so I found Beaux Arts, and then I became a co-op student there, and after that I actually ended up becoming a semi-professional artist. So that was how I started my kind of journey. And so Dane, so how did you become a businessman?
I've always wanted to become a businessman. I've always wanted to own my own business, but I didn't think it was ever possible because just the way things always played out in my life, I just didn't think business was my type of thing. I thought I had to be a doctor or a lawyer or something my mom always talked about. So I always tried to pursue that one of those things. It was most likely a doctor because it looked kind of cool. But then
I can't do it for a living.
Trust I tried to be a doctor, but it wasn't my passion, you know. I liked sports and I liked being outside. I liked music. I love music, you know. Once I heard 50 Cent, that's where it started. That's where it all started. 50 Cent, yo. I heard 50 Cent, and then everybody was boosting my brother, and I was just I like 50 Cent too. So I don't know why people were boosting me. So then after they boosted my brother, and I started loving 50 Cent and all that stuff. I started getting into music. I started getting into what was it? I started getting into
skating.
Well, not just skateboarding. It was track at first. Then it was tennis.
Hardcore drugs.
Probably that too. First it was track. Then it was tennis. Then it was skateboarding. And after skateboarding, it was just I wanted to start something for myself. I wanted to be around the business because I didn't want to have to work for somebody else. I always wanted to have my own thing. I wanted to be big in the world. I wanted to always be something that would shine, something that would be enormous, something that would be the epitome of something. Which is why I started KvO. I had to get something that pertains to my life. There's chaos and order in my life. So once I saw that
channel description right here. Something to me.
Once I saw something on TV that says chaos and order, and I was just chaos versus order. I didn't see why I didn't think of it before. My life is exactly that, yo. It's chaotic, and it has its orderly parts.
So that's life in general.
Yes, it is life in general, but I was trying to describe my life at the time, which is why I didn't know that at the time. It was when I was 17 or something like that, which is when I started researching if there's any other brand called KvO or Chaos versus Order. There was none, so I started calling it KvO, and then that's how Chaos versus Order started. Yeah, I always wanted to do that.
Alright, so it's kind of funny that you said that you said that just because ever since I was a kid, one of my most fondest moments is just drawing in my room, just drawing superheroes, and then thinking to like myself that like I want to be like I want to make money off of this, and then now here I am actually selling art and basically actually making a career out of it, and all that happened only because I made that choice, and like only because I actually chose to like put myself out there. And I'm not trying to say that it's easy. I'm not trying to say that life is easy at all, but as long as you just put yourself out there and just never stop, then how can you fail?
That is true. Me, I couldn't draw for shit. I couldn't draw to save my life when I was younger. The only thing I excelled at was sports.
Yeah. Well, like no, like you can't draw. I'm sure.
I can kind of draw now. Like it's nothing, anything too spectacular, but like I have good ideas. That's the only thing that I have. Like I have the ideas that I can put on paper. I just don't know how to put them on paper properly. I didn't know how to write properly. I didn't know how to like draw properly. Well, I knew how to write, just not as well as other people. I knew how to draw. No, I didn't know how to draw properly, but I had great ideas. And that's basically my life right there. It's pretty nice. Like I love my life. I love everything about it, which is why I just try to love the little moments that happen in life. So take life as it comes, Like it's just nothing too big, It's not small.
And besides, like besides, a lot of people's flaws is basically they think that as soon as they get this, or like as soon as they get like say a skateboard, or like as soon as they actually like get something that they're actually gonna like enjoy and like use, but then they think that they're gonna find happiness. Step, you don't find happiness like in the end result. You find happiness like in the whole journey. Exactly. And that's the thing that you have to realize about life is that things are gonna happen to you, guaranteed, like that are gonna change your way of thinking, and that are gonna help you just become the best person that you want to be. And you have the choice, like how to say I want to do this, or like I don't want to do this. And sometimes people have fear like they get in the way, and then they just act too nervous. I've known this girl for years, and like I had my reception, and then as soon as I actually gave her the chance just to actually to talk to all the local artists and things like that, and just the kind of like and just the musical side of art, and like actually like get her in contact with those people, she was actually very shy about it, and trying to like underrate herself. And I'm not trying to say to like be cocky about life, except like you can't underrate yourself as well. It's like
just being humble though. Like, is it the same girl I talked to at the audio?
Well, yeah, except like it was being humble as well. Like, except like
I could feel like she was underrating herself as well. So
yeah.
Like she was trying to be humble. But, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just.
Well, no, like it's not necessarily a bad thing, except the thing is that I know we're very on like a deeper level, so I know that she does want to make something of herself in that way. So it's like at that moment in time, she didn't see how that reaction would work, like it was gonna change. It was gonna change things, like in her
life.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, because like life imitates art, right?
Yeah. Art is just a way of explaining life. Like if artists think about it or not, there's a reason why they put certain messages or certain symbols in their piece. Like I try to be very positive about things. I try to put a lot of suns in my piece. I try to put a lot of just things that are very positive, messages. Because the truth about the world is that the world runs on influence. So I don't really I don't like to talk about music as much on this channel. I just kind of want to say that there's one thing about it is that whatever you listen to, especially at a young age, it's gonna influence how you grow and things like that. Because I remember having
I want to put my hand up because it's not about the music I'm going to talk about. It's more about the influences of the things you put out there. I'm saying like I do the balance thing where it's chaos and order.
I'm not trying to.
But you want the order part, but you don't want the chaos part.
No, I'm not.
You want the chaos part to find you.
You didn't let me finish.
Okay, finish. Just don't hurt me. Ah!
No.
He beats me, you know.
Yeah, totally. I throw a stick in this guy's I throw sticks in this guy's eyeball all the time.
He stabbed me once.
I did.
He did. Right in the gut,
I
right
stabbed
here.
him twice.
Like he cut my guts open and like it all poured out. It was like a horror movie, and I had to like put them back in and sew myself back up. That's how good I am. That's how much of a doctor I am. I'm just bossing.
So you're a doctor who works at Rona.
Yeah.
And gets paid a lot less than doctors would.
I'm just that good, yeah.
That makes no sense to him.
Shut up. See, he bullies me.
Totally. Upset. What I'm trying to say, about music though, is that even though some people start to understand at a young age that you control what you want and things like that, not everybody realizes that. So you have to be careful. Cause sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I listen to depressing music just because for me that just kind of balances me out. Because I'm normally a very positive guy, and then the more positive I get, sometimes a lot of times I get too cocky about it. So I try to balance myself out just by surrounding myself or just putting myself in a certain mind state just to remember where I came from and just to be very humble about it.
I usually I just like to listen to depressing music. Well, I wouldn't say it's depressing music. I just think it's mood music, where it's I don't know how to describe it. It's when it's raining. No, fuck you. See, this is what he does.
It's dead.
Okay, but it's more mood music, as in something that you can vibe to, something that's just relaxing. Not even just relaxing, but has this dark tone to it that just mellows you out and just gives you this feeling of, I wouldn't say depression, which is what I want to say, but I'm just saying
it's not really
feeling. I don't think it balances me out, but it does something for me. That's
and just keep on mind that and just keep on mind that just on a personal scale, just on just on his life and just on my life in general, and just take everything that people tell you with a grain of salt. So don't do it just because they've said it. Except just experience first, and then choose yourself if you want to go down.
I say live your life the way you see it. You think you should, but try to learn from what you've experienced in life. Anything and everything you should learn from what you've experienced in life. If something is telling you, if your instincts tells you to do something, then do it. If your instincts tell you not to do something, don't do it. And if you do it, learn from what your instincts was telling you. Just do the right thing.
It's true. It's a little bit off topic, except I remember watching a interview with Bruce Lee, and then Bruce Lee was saying how he learned how to fight was he just followed his own instinct and just did what he had to do.
That's how I learned how to skateboard. It came natural, fluent. It was just formless, like water. Become like water. You remember that one?
Yeah.
When he said that, he just become like water, become formless. I can't remember exactly what he said after that, but I remember the formless part, which was very inspiring.
I cruise around. I don't skate.
That's okay too, yo. Formless. Do what you feel is right.
It's true. This guy likes doing tricks and things like that, and then likes doing impossibles, tray flips. I wouldn't say tray flips.
What? Oh, because you can't put it on the channel. Okay, we're gonna X that out.
Well, don't say you're gonna X it out. Just X it out. Oh my god.
I haven't done this enough.
Damn. Okay. So.
Okay, one more thing. You know how you say you don't like mainstream stuff?
Sure, yeah.
And you don't like typical mainstream stuff, right?
Yeah, like trap music and shit like that.
Why are you the typical white guy?
So that's because I'm white and because I like being positive. and because I like making people laugh, because it gives a smile.
I didn't mean that part, yo. Like, you can be yourself, but like, don't you like to change it up a bit? Don't you see other people and be like, why am I so much like him? Why can't I be something different?
I am different. I'm different in my own way, and not a lot of people say this. Like, not a lot of people actually just say what's ever on their mind and just spit it out. Which sometimes is a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing. Like through the past year, like my journey has just taught me to realize that sometimes I need to. Sometimes it's good to like make people laugh and just to kind of like be like the kind of like the class clown technically, upset of life. Except sometimes it's good to like to just be serious about both things and then actually take things seriously, because you can't treat life as a joke, because it's not a joke at all. Because you
I
could.
guess life has its ups and downs, though. I wouldn't say it's a joke. I wouldn't say it's not a joke. I think you just enjoy it. You know, like enjoy the experiences of life.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't think you can sum up life in like a couple of words or even just a few sentences.
Well, no, but
life is like a huge thing. It's a big journey, you know.
Well, yeah, except think about it on the scales of like how scientists see everything. So scientists see everything on a basic level, except they try to understand that basic level, like C equals M.
E equals MC squared.
Yeah, like E equals MC squared. Like they took that one equation, and then they made a whole entire theory about it, and then even wrote hundreds of books on it, and just took that simple concept and made it into a big thing. And then plus everybody has their own thing. Like, but for me, I take the simple concept of getting paint, like just putting it on a canvas and then saying, oh, okay, like this is a masterpiece.
And one day you'll be a great freestyle artist, man. Like your paintings will be going for like many dollars, a lot of money.
Well, like I'm not trying to. It was like yesterday. I had a friend come to me. I had a friend come to me, and she was like, you know, like, I want to support you, so I don't have enough money just to buy one of your pieces. And then she was like, I'll pay you $15 for like a sketch. So like I showed her my sketchbook and things like that, and then she picked out a sketch, and then I was like, you know what, I'll give it to you for like $10, because at the end of the day, it depends. It really just depends on how you see it, and just it depends on your type of personality. Like me, I'm a very friendly guy, and plus I'm a very nice guy. I'm not gonna, because as an artist myself, like I see how other artists price their work, and that does make sense only because they're trying to make a living off of it. But at times I see it and I'm like, that piece should not be $600. Somebody could like just do it in their house with like spray paint and tape or something like that. But it's also the fact that you need to kind of find the balance between that, because like you can't really, because you need to make some sort of profit off of it, but you need to actually price it properly, and that's the thing that a lot of artists don't understand, like a lot of young ones. Because I was actually remember the young and Art show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like realize how like a lot of like young artists, like it was their first ever show, and they were pricing their like piece at like $200, $300, and it's like, it's not really makes any sense. So like when I had my show, except for that shock value $3 million piece, except for that one, like all my other pieces, I kind of priced like just so that I actually just so that it would just so that it was worth it to me, to me, and just so that I'm not trying to fuck someone up.
Or like, what about pricing your product at like a reason? It's not just a reasonable price, but how much you think it's worth. How about that?
Yeah, like I still do that as well, but at the current moment in my art career, like I just started this year, so I have to see it in that standpoint, and I do understand why they do it and
but what
why.
if you're talented and you just?
I am talented, but like I am talented, so I do. So think of it this way. So for one of my tiny pieces, right, it cost me. So I don't pay anything for the paint, only because I like to paint with people, and then plus And that plus paint's pretty cheap, or can be, especially depends on what you're trying to do. Like paint's really cheap for me, and like a canvas. It is still recording. And a canvas and like one of my 10x10 pieces cost me $4.70 to like buy. Except I'm still gonna sell that thing for like $30, because at the end of the day, I'm still putting my heart and soul into it, so I still have to get that kind of cash back from it. And some people understand it. Some people think that gets the bad things. That if you look at how people actually price art, and how professional artists do it, like somebody could just literally get a, let's say, 16 by 20 canvas, have one red line, priced that for $3 million only because of how famous they are.
God damn, man, like, sons of bitches. I don't know why people do that
So
shit.
it makes just don't
Yeah, I remember.
and that makes more, and then that makes your job harder. So yeah, never mind.
We'll cut that out.
Yeah. So this was kind of a podcast type thing, just about life and just, I guess, some wisdom about it, like coming from people who actually like live life every day and have jobs and don't go to school, just people who are trying to make something out of themselves, and I feel like we both accomplish things in our own way, and like in our own stand. Like, even though we aren't where we want to be, like, that's all right. Only because we're working towards it.
It's a journey. It's not a destination.
So like,
it's not that I'm not where I want to be. I like where I'm at right now, but I want to get further.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing what I do.
What I meant.
Say what you mean. Don't make it sound something different. Say what
Well,
you
it's true though, because at the end of the day, like, I still have the vision for what my life wants, or like for what the life that I want to live is. And that was a giant bug.
Yeah.
So like and subscribe and enjoy your day.